Hello, JG. That's the only way we know you. We don't know if that's your first name or your initials, but hi.
Dr. JG, thanks for so everything you do. We just got this surprise message for you. So Rachel, tell him all about it. Why we're contacting him.
Yeah, Lauren, one of your students, was so sweet. She sent a very long email talking about how much you love the podcast, how your students love the podcast, how you incorporate the podcast into your syllabus. And I want to read the last part because I feel like that's the sweetest, Chris. Um, JG is a first year professor at our college and has done amazing work in educating us on AAC and bringing our class closer to our dreams of working in special education and speech language pathology. As our semester comes to a close, we want to show our immense appreciation for him and thank him for the care he has had for us the past 10 weeks. Kristen and Rachel, would you be willing to send a brief video giving him a shout out? We know it would mean the world to him. I love it. I just got goosebumps.
Well, you can just tell a first year professor, this is awesome, JG, because, you're embracing sort of, it's not even new media. Podcast's been around since 2005, but just a multimodal approach and the idea that there's people out there sharing their expertise, like the interviews we do, and that the fact that you're implementing it into the syllabus and that you're inviting your students to use it is it's so exciting. It's so exciting to hear this kind of fresh take on how to do things. So thank you.
Yeah. And I just feel like it's so great for us because I feel like Chris and I are always battling like these myths that are out there, these pervasive myths about AAC. And I feel like, pre-graduate clinicians or pre-service clinicians rather, they are so impressionable. And I feel like we're really setting a strong foundation for them understanding AAC, not, going by just like the myths that are already out there. And I just feel like all of the professors like you who decide to use our podcast, we're just so grateful. And it's just so exciting to us because we feel like we can reach this brand new, generation of clinicians. And when they start listening to the podcast in your class, hopefully that means they're going to continue to listen over time.
Absolutely. And the idea that you're facilitating discussions around it and you're inviting the students to work together to discuss. So maybe you've heard something that challenged your thinking, right? Or whatever the idea is, that it's really about creating these ongoing collegial experiences and collaborative experiences and learning how to discuss this stuff in a way where you can challenge each other in a professional way and grow from it. So yeah, it's just so exciting to hear.
Yes. Well, we're really excited that Lauren reached out to us, and we're also excited to meet you. So just keep us posted on how else we can help support you. If you have ideas for episodes, anything like that, we're happy to listen. And that's how we get the ideas for the content, is just by listening to what everybody wants. And yeah, we're just super excited to meet you. And thank you so much for thinking about us, and we hope you enjoy this message and give a shout out to your entire class from Talking with Tech. We actually just talked about it on the podcast. We didn't name you, but we said a district a school in New Jersey, a professor in New Jersey. So definitely want to check out the last episode of the year. It's the last episode, right, Chris?
Yeah, it is. This is last episode of 2021.
Yeah, the Ashley Laracy episode. We gave you a formal shout out.
We did. So thank you so much, Dr. JG, and thank you, students in that class.
Yes, happy holidays.